Okay, hi everyone. So I'm here again with Kelly, who has graciously given us some more time to show us the difference between the iTeraCare Pro and the iTeraCare Classic, because she happens to have both devices on hand. All right. So
Hi,
Kelly,
Victor.
thank you again for spending time.
My pleasure.
Cool. So I guess most people are familiar with the Classic, but and I was going to ask you, are you able to plug it in and actually show us like the sound of it also? And then
Yes,
maybe
it's
people,
plugged in.
okay, cool.
Yeah. So this is the classic. And do you want me to just turn on like one,
Sure, go one, two,
two, three?
three. Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
Okay. So the first one is the high fan, low heat. And then the second one is low fan, low heat. And then the third one is high fan, high heat.
The first and third sound the same. They're loud, they're
Yeah.
noisy. And the second one is pretty quiet. And that's
Yeah.
the pro version, which feels so much nicer in your hands too, right?
Yeah. And this one has, so it has the fan settings and the heat settings. So there are 2 fan settings and then 3 heat settings.
Right.
So um,
You have more variability there.
yeah, and you know what's neat about the heat settings is this one actually has a cool, like the classic has low heat, so but there is, you still can feel some heat.
Oh, right.
This one has, it actually feels like cool air,
Gotcha. Yeah, it's
which
very
some of
nice.
my family members love.
Right.
So
Are you
uh,
using that? Are you using that setting on your eyes?
I am,
Right?
yeah,
You're
I
using the
use the
cool, so
cool.
absolutely no heat, yeah, which is really good. And your vision improved from that. Yeah, very
I
nice.
did. And Victor, I think it improved again. I
Oh, I
haven't
like
been to the
that.
eye doctor, but I'm noticing some changes. I think I
Wow.
might
Wow.
need to
That's
go
really
back
fast
early.
too. Yeah,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
That's incredible. Awesome. Well, keep up the good work with all that.
Thanks.
Yeah.
So I'll turn on the first fan setting. So this is the lowest fan setting. It's loud. It feels like a very powerful device. Like everything about it feels strong. Like the materials, the fan, the
Mhm.
heat, everything is just has
Yeah.
some oomph to it.
Right.
Um,
Yeah. It has a meteor sound that the low
yeah,
sound. Okay.
yeah. I mean, well, it's a nicer motor. So,
Right.
and
Right.
then this is the high fanned sound.
Not a dramatic difference.
Yeah.
So for you, I think it's hard for me to tell on this end through the audio, but for you, the Pro feels more quiet than the Classic.
No.
They feel relatively the same, right? The-
Yeah, I would say the Pro is maybe a little bit louder,
What is
even.
that deep? Yeah, it has like a medium
Yeah,
sound to it. Okay,
yeah,
gotcha.
yeah,
All right, all right, cool.
yeah. And then for the heat settings, so it has cool, and then it has it's hot. It's like slightly, the heat setting is slightly cooler than the hottest one on the classic.
Okay, gotcha.
And then the third one is intensely hot. I
Crazy.
don't use that one unless I have clothes on, because otherwise it would just be too hot, or holding it far away from the body.
Okay. Okay, cool, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much for explaining and showing that. And of course, the other big thing about the Pro is, you know, as you could tell, you could feel the durability of it, and that thing is built to be used in a clinic, so
Yeah.
you can run it all day long. So it's really good for a family,
Hmm.
and
Yeah.
much less likely to break.
Yeah. You can really feel the quality difference when you hold it. Like there's just something special about this one. This is the one I reach for typically.
Mhm.
Um, I love the classic too. Like I'm really grateful for this and it works awesome. But this is the one that I tend to
Mm.
grab the most. And I've heard that the treatments can be, or the sessions can be shorter, but I haven't seen like any numbers on that. But
Oh, right, right. Yeah, so
yeah.
that I think I've talked about that in one of my videos, like the possibility we could possibly shorten sessions because of the combination of heat with the terahertz and the crystal. For some people, not for everybody. And then of course that has more heat.
Mhm.
Oh, and I really don't know if anything else is more powerful. For example, if there's a more powerful terahertz frequency coming out. We don't have any um, formal explanation of that, right? So, but yeah, they say that, yeah, it should shorten treatment times, which, like I said, again, makes sense if you're combining all the features.
Mhm.
Cool.
Yeah. Oh,
All
do
right.
you want to see the case too?
Oh, yeah, that's nice. Yeah,
Okay.
that comes with a nice case for the
So
pro.
this, I mean, this is the classic case, and I mean, it's nice. It's like a nice, it's a cardboard box, but it has like a magnet, and then it's padded on the inside.
Yeah.
So I store my classic in here.
Yeah, I like that too. I did have another case, but I actually like the box, and the box fits in my computer bag when I
Oh, nice. Yeah.
project.
And then the Pro comes in this like
Mhm.
hard plastic case with a combination lock
Yeah,
on it,
yeah,
which
that's
I haven't set the lock, but you just snap it open and
so
you
it's
can fit
safe
the
and
device in
secure.
there. Yeah.
Very nice.
But they feel really nicely protected in both boxes, I think. But this is convenient for traveling.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I would like to, I'm saving up for my Pro because I think it's so cool to have that, right in public places where we're demonstrating, we want to do many people.
Hmm.
Classic will end up shutting off, it'll overheat, if you
Right.
use it too much.
Yeah. Well, that's one of the reasons I originally got the Pro is, I mean, first, just, I mean, the materials on this, it just kind of was like, oh, let's try the nicer
Right.
upgrade. But
Your family,
another reason was because my family members were coming to me like one after the other asking me to use the wand on them, and I'm like, well, I have to let it cool down.
right, right,
So I wanted something that I could use one right after the other and not have the motor burn out.
nice. Yeah, and so you've had that for several months already.
Yeah,
Right? So
about
it's
6 months.
Yeah, well, 6 months. Yeah, and so it's working out nicely.
Hmm.
Very good. Awesome. All right, cool. Thank you so much for sharing, Kelly. That's fantastic.
Sure.